Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello, one and all, and welcome to the Nintendo Direct. I am so excited for this. It's been a decade since we've last seen something this joyous, this eventful. Now it's here. I am personally hoping that we're going to see some Xenoblade content. That is my number one want. I know we're going to see some Smash content, and I'm fine. Any Smash content, any character reveal, I'll be vaguely excited, depending what it is. And that's all I'm expecting out of this show. 2 minutes of Smash content, and nothing else much. So now we just got to wait for it to start. I don't know who we've got with us today, but anyone who wants to comment along, I'll try and read the comments as best I can. But of course, if the main chat is... If there's a Xenoblade announcement, my eyes will be fixed. And if you are watching the recording, by now, of course, please skip 4 minutes ahead, because I just wanted to turn up a little bit early to make sure everything's okay. And it looks like it is, but we will not be anything interesting till the main event. Welcome to whomever has joined us. Hope you're as excited as me. Just 2 minutes now. I really hope that they start on time. Welcome, one and all. Welcome. Let me know what you're looking forward to. We'll see if it comes up. Give me Xenoblade content and give me Breath of the Wild content, and I will be ecstatic. Smash is all I'm expecting, and I will be very happy with that. One minute. Nintendo's ready. I'm ready. We're all ready. Hi Eric, hope you're excited for the Nintendo show. I can't wait. We're less than a minute away now. Sometimes they're not on time. It's very... So wait, I need... Okay, as soon as it starts, we're gonna see... Oh, let's see what we're gonna see. It's Smash Brothers. No? It's Xenoblade! Is it Smash Brothers or is it Xenoblade? Either way. Let's go.
One day, Pyra just disappeared.
Wait, Pyro's disappearing? Is this a sequel? Are they actually doing a 2 sequel? Surely not. Wait, no, that doesn't work for the canon. That doesn't work. Or does it? What?
I couldn't find her anywhere. It was as if she vanished off the face of all rest.
What is this?
Without a trace. Where have you gone? I'll find you, whatever it takes.
Is this how she's in Smash? She's in, okay, yes, she's in Smash. That's where she's gone. Okay. Okay, okay, there we go. Hallucination. Finally.
I got an invitation to join Smash.
Okay, this is good. Pyra joins, not Rex. Nope, screw you, Rex. That's hilarious.
You powered up your smash attack with fire? That's genius! You're pretty much owning them, and these are seasoned fighters!
There are no pushovers. Talk about a tight spot. Mithra, let me handle this.
I have goosebumps. Is it an alternate costume or what? Or is it?
Cutting it close, huh?
What is this?
Hey, were these guys planning on leaving? Gee, I feel kind of bad now. Coming through. Dang Buster! Botane! Ray of punishment! Chromata! Foresight!
Of course we have a counter. Of course.
Right here!
You two can swap between each other.
Okay, okay, we're back to this.
Blinding speed! Together, nothing can stand our way!
Hype.
Quite the spectacle, aren't they?
Wait, wow!
I've missed this old buddy. Mind if I watch a while? Oh, look, our friends are here. And
Zeke and Smash. Hell yes.
You're all mine! I'll lend you a hand!
Do we get spoilers? No, it's just Rex. Okay, no spoilers.
Nailed it!
Sure did! Witness our
He's a taunt. Rex is a taunt. Wait, what's Shulk doing?
Never expected to see you two.
Those are weird sounds.
Now that you're in Smash, I won't go easy on you!
Please Shulk content.
fighting words. You forget. We're fighters too!
I need that last screenshot as a wallpaper. Hello. It is Diluc. Diluc being extremely excited because Shulk just came on the screen, and Shulk is best boy.
Hello everyone. It's been a while. I'm Shinya Takahashi from Nintendo. Last year, we delivered some news through a series of Nintendo Direct mini presentations. However, we haven't been able to present a Nintendo Direct in this style for some time. I'm happy to share this Nintendo Direct with you all today.
Me too. Me too.
We appreciate your continued support.
More Shulk. There's more Shulk animations in the world. That's all I needed.
What you
I'm
just
happy.
saw was the reveal trailer for the newest fighter in the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game, Pyra and Mithra. They originally appeared in the Xenoblade Chronicles series as Rex's 2-in-1 ally. Please look forward to seeing their moveset in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This fighter releases
Showcase
in
afterwards.
March, so we hope you'll stay tuned just a bit longer. All right, let's continue with our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Stay tuned. Does that mean we get it after this presentation? Okay. I guess this is on Switch now. That's fine. I already bought it though. Finally, we're getting Mario Party on Switch. That click is so satisfying. I know that, can the Switch actually deal with this? Like, this is intense. This is like a lot of things for a little Switch.
Stumble toward greatness when Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout comes to the Nintendo Switch system summer 2021.
Summer? Is Fall Guys gonna be relevant in summer?
You have 22 minutes before the solar system is destroyed.
Okay.
Venture into the vast reaches of space to uncover the secrets left behind by an ancient civilization. You have 22 minutes. After that, the sun will explode and the solar system will be annihilated.
It's pretty morbid.
However, everything will reset, allowing you to continue exploring while retaining information you gathered.
So we got Groundhog Day, the exploration game. I like Groundhog Day.
By repeating these cycles, you'll gradually unravel the mysteries hidden in the universe.
I wonder if that's a
What
plot,
did you
or if it's just
discover? How can you
unlockable.
prevent the sun from exploding?
There's a plot.
Why is the solar system trapped in an endless time loop? Find out when the critically acclaimed Outer Wilds launches on Nintendo Switch summer 2021. Put your sleuthing skills to the test in 2 classic murder mystery games. Famicom Detective Club, The Missing
Wow,
Heir,
that's
and Famicom Detective Club, The Girl Who Stands
wait,
Behind.
Famicom?
2 deep cuts from Nintendo history are coming
Okay.
to North America for the first time.
That's pretty weird.
Localized in English and modernized for the Nintendo
Hello,
Switch.
Red Steel. Hope you're enjoying.
Suspense.
We got more Shulk footage. It's already an amazing presentation.
At every corner. You'll be on the edge of your seat as you dive into these deep narratives set in Japan. In one game, you'll solve a complex murder case surrounding a wealthy family in a haunted village while dealing with amnesia.
Anime Batman? Me? No, I'm Raszero. This looks like Diluc. A lot. Yes, it's Diluc. It's Anime Batman.
In the other game, you'll investigate a supernatural rumor after a mysterious death to free students from a sinister nightmare. Interrogate suspects and hunt for clues to piece together these chilling...
I mean, the art's pretty.
Can you figure out who the culprit is before it's too late? Uncover the deadly truth in Famicom Detective Club The Missing Heir and Famicom Detective Club The Girl Who Stands Behind. Coming to Nintendo Switch May 14th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Oh boy. I will pass. Hope you enjoy it.
A new age of battles begins.
What? Nando? Dynasty Warriors? I mean, I don't know. Got some Okami art in there. That's good. Samurai. Okay, there's been 4 more of those. I've never heard of this series. Okay. Oh, there's more.
Entry in the Samurai Warriors franchise is coming to Nintendo Switch. dive into the history of the Sengoku period, as the series now shines the spotlight on Nobunaga Oda and Mitsuhide Akira.
Okay, it is Dynasty Warriors. It's just got a different name. I mean, I like the art. The art's cool. It's like Okami, but 15 years later.
In Samurai Warriors 5, slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch, summer 2021. The vast world
That's pretty. I like those graphics.
After 20 long years, Legend of Mana featuring remastered
Oh.
HD graphics is coming to
I thought I swear we spoke about this a lot already. In announcements, they've done a lot of this.
Find the mystical mana tree seen in a dream. Before discovering the world map is empty. During your travels, you'll acquire special items called artifacts.
I mean, empty world map's kind of cool.
Towns, dungeons, and other lands to life.
Okay,
It's up to you on when and where to place artifacts, as well as how to advance the story.
that's kind of cute. Like,
Join
I don't think I want to do it, but I like that it
for
exists.
personal quests. Square off against fearsome monsters. Or take a break from adventure and rest up at home. The music has been rearranged for this enhanced version, and you can alternate between the new arrangement and the original soundtrack. Other features have been added, including the ability to turn off enemy encounters, as well as the new minigame Ring Ring Land.
Wow,
Legend of
that's a
Mana
minigame,
launched on Nintendo
I guess.
Switch, June 20th.
Yeah, the artifact farm never ends, man. You never have enough artifacts. I need so many artifacts. Just to burn, not even needing good ones. I just need good ones as well. Monster Hunter? It's pretty. Yeah, Monster Hunter. Cool. It looks cool. Was this Breath of the Monster Hunter? I can't remember. Is there like good exploration? I like that movement option. That looks good.
Elder, I have important news.
So it's finally beginning.
Go assemble the villagers. 50 years ago, Kamura village was attacked by the Rampage and Magnum Malo. And we suffered some devastating casualties.
How can we fight against that?
Our hunter's about to face the biggest challenge yet! No! We can't lose this gate! Pull yourselves together! You're not getting in!
Let's go, everyone!
So, it looked like Breath of the Wild, and now it's a tower defense. So, okay.
Here it comes! Watch out for the apex! Do not let it pass!
The rampage. How long do you think it's going to last?
I mean, okay.
Inoa, we should start preparations right away. We're here to offer assistance. We must stop the calamity!
That's Breath of the Wild, isn't it? It's already been done. You're too late. Oh, that's pretty though. That's very pretty. For anyone who doesn't own a Switch, then they can get that. Ooh.
That was the latest trailer for Monster Hunter Rise from Capcom. How will our heroes fare against these ferocious monsters? Stay tuned for the latest installment in the Monster Hunter series, launching March 26th. Next, please take a look at this.
Okay. That's pretty big, right? Yes, it's Mario Golf. I don't know what I expected.
Tee off on the latest
Something
installment
bigger.
of the Mario Golf series, coming to Nintendo Switch. Study the wind and terrain.
No, I didn't even know there was a Monster Hunter movie.
Through.
I have played a 15-minute Monster Hunter demo. That's all I've done of that series, sadly. It didn't click with me, and I've just not touched it since.
Familiar Mushroom Kingdom characters on courses filled with lush, natural scenery.
Wow, Bowser had to miss.
Use features on the greens, like a shot gauge, to see how your shot will curve due to slopes. And a scan that lets you examine a course's terrain. These features
I mean, Kaya would like this.
ace your shots. In addition to button controls, you can also use motion controls by holding a Joy-Con controller like a golf club.
Exactly like a golf
Swing
club.
the controller to have your character swing in the game, letting you easily enjoy the sensation of golfing. On top of all that,
Wait.
there are several modes with new elements
Wait, what?
that truly bring the heat to Mario Golf, including this one, Speed Golf.
Okay, that looks cool.
Here, it's always your turn. Everyone tees off at the
Okay,
same
that
time.
actually looks pretty fun.
You'll
I
race
like
the
action
course
golf.
to reach your ball.
It doesn't really feel like golf, but
To get it closer to the hole.
that's actually awesome. That's actually a really cool game mode.
Come out on top. Your golfing skills aren't the only things at play. Make use of dashes and special shots to beat the competition.
Like Mario Kart with golf. Like, wow.
Did we mention story mode? As a Mii character, you'll start out as a rookie and develop your golfing skills while interacting with various Mushroom Kingdom.
Why have they made this seem exciting?
Level up with experience points earned during matches. Then, allocate points to different stats, allowing you to develop your character however you'd like. You can also use your Mii in versus play. Put your golfing skills to the test when
And
Mario
speed golf looks
Golf
actually fun,
swings on
but
Nintendo Switch.
I mean, I don't have online currently, so
Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop
I hope they released a demo for it. I'll play the hell out of that. I know! That's actually hype golf.
This game in the Mario Golf series adds new gameplay for multiplayer modes, as well as the familiar golf gameplay with easy-to-learn controls. Please look forward to this game on Nintendo Switch. Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
A click means it's something big, right? That's not a click, it was a swipe. Okay, yeah, I'm right. Maybe? Let's see.
Return to the unforgiving world of Pandora in Tales from the
Yes.
Borderlands. Play as the Hyperion lackey Reese and the quick-witted con artist Fiona as you set out to recover a mountain of cash. Set between Borderlands 2 and 3, this game includes all 5 episodes, filled with classic Borderlands humor.
Okay.
Gangsters, bandit lords, and vault hunters are just a handful of the obstacles you'll encounter in this choice-driven narrative adventure. Embark on a wild ride when Tales from the Borderlands launches on Nintendo Switch, March 24th. 32 of Capcom's most beloved arcade classics are coming to
That's a cool options menu.
Rewind gameplay, adjust game speed or difficulty, and select from a variety of display options to relive that sweet arcade goodness. Get 1943 The Battle of Midway for free, then purchase game packs or the standalone Ghosts and Goblins add-on to build your collection. Local co-op play is also available. Scratch that nostalgic itch when Capcom Arcade Stadium launches later today. Brains.
Whoa.
A zombie, you just can't get enough of them. In this action game from Aspyr, you'll build your zombie horde and take revenge on the city by turning humans into your undead allies. Replenish your bodily arsenal of sputum head, gut grenades, and more during your grisly mission. This city ain't no match for a dead man. Stubbs the zombie in Rebel Without a Pulse eats its way onto Nintendo Switch March 16th. Pre-order begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Definitely falls in the category of I'm glad that exists. I don't want to play it. Oh boy. What's this? Let's go. Let's go.
Aliens? Aliens have invaded Earth. Hold up, is this even the right game? After annihilating an entire city,
Oh, hype.
aliens have
This series is good.
intergalactic superhero ranking tournament to decide Earth's fate. Here we go. As the crass beam katana wielding assassin Travis Touchdown, you'll need to fight your way to the top to save the world.
I will be getting this.
Hey, not so fast. To enter each boss fight, you'll have to do some odd jobs around town and earn enough to pay off the entry fee. You'll then face off against a slew of unusual opponents. Most of them aliens with some crazy tricks up their sleeves. Study their tactics.
We got an RPG fight. Awesome. Oh man. The first 2 of these games were so old. But I enjoyed them back in the day.
Before each match. The fate of the world is at stake. So get ready to kick some whatever aliens have that you can.
Oh, Nintendo.
It all makes sense when No More Heroes 3 lands on Earth. Or, you know.
Okay, so it's forever away.
August 27th.
But that's cool. I will wait for it. And I'll be excited.
Exterminate demons in heaven.
As above.
Okay, there was something good after a swipe.
Why do they need assassins in heaven? To do someone's dirty work.
We got a card-based first-person shooter. I mean, I guess.
It's kill or be killed. You won't last long if you can't rely on yourself.
I mean, running around to find cards that do things, that looks kind of cool.
There's nothing to do with it.
Is this tie part of his belt?
Uncover Heaven's Mysteries in Neon White, coming to Nintendo Switch, Winter 2021. The DC superhero girls are here
Okay.
to save the day.
There were DC.
Hi everyone.
DC?
My name's Barbara Gordon,
I don't recognize that.
aka Back.
This is classic Nintendo.
Collecting new gadgets to fight crime, like my batarangs and backup. This is Supergirl. She's super strong and has heat vision, plus super breath. And let's not forget Wonder Woman, an Amazonian warrior who wields the lasso of truth. Along with our friends Green Lantern, Bumblebee, and Zatanna, we fight evil supervillains to keep our city safe.
I mean, I like the art style.
Not just about the super life.
Is this like Persona but for DC?
And trust me, there's
Is it actually going to be awesome because it's Persona DC? Maybe. I don't think so, but
do some shopping downtown with my besties. Ooh, and maybe take some photos to share on
I mean, I like photos mode.
Hey,
It does look like a DS game though.
nice. Ooh, and I definitely want to hit up Sweet Justice later. Uh-oh, something really bad is threatening the city. No one could have seen it coming, but when justice calls, you can count on us to answer no matter what. We've just got to make sure no one figures out our secret identities.
Of course.
DC superhero girls, Team Power.
I mean,
Source onto Nintendo Switch.
if they make DC Persona, it could work.
Ready the juice cannons and prepare for battle.
I don't know that they can make so many Plants vs Zombies games. I mean, okay, we're only halfway through this. It felt like there'd been a lot of like filler, but there has to be 15 minutes, right? It's this is fine. This is what we expect. I mean, many people will love this, I'm sure. I just don't like first-person shooters, so maybe it's the third-person shooters. Maybe I'm just lying. I just also don't want to play it.
Who will join you in your adventure? Hint, anyone can.
Oh man, give me Street Pass.
Band together on a quest to face evil and save.
Switch Street Pass right on time. I'm kind of into this.
Is coming to Nintendo Switch.
I kind of like this.
Cast me characters in various roles across the kingdom. Turn your favorite people into your allies, or even make someone the nefarious Dark Lord.
The Dark Lord Stan.
Makeup has been added as a new feature in this game. Glam up your Miis and get them ready for adventure. There's also a new wig feature.
That is pretty intense for me. Ooh, multicolored hair.
More fabulous.
Is that Chongyun in the middle there? Is that Chongyun? I think it's Chongyun.
In the world of Miitopia, relationships are key. so consider spending some quality time with allies to strengthen bonds. This can give you an advantage during battle. If
You unlock eyes,
yourself,
wow.
though, things might take a turn for the worse.
Okay. I'm not sure about that in the middle of my RPG.
Whoa! You can have a horse as an ally? That sounds pretty darn good. Care for it.
Okay.
It'll lend a hand, or poof, in battle. Venture with friends and familiar faces in the lighthearted romp Metopia. Coming to Nintendo.
They had to call it Stan.
21st. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Super Mario themed items are coming to your
Man, I remember these on Nintendo DS. I may have to log into this game again.
Super Mario Brothers 35th
I remember going to Game in the UK, like GameStop,
Crossing New Horizons.
and getting these items.
Familiar items
Give me the
like
Triforce.
Super Mushroom and the question block can be ordered in-game as furniture items. So place them however and wherever you'd like. You can also place 2 warp pipes.
Warp pipes? No way. That breaks the game. That's broken.
Then use them to travel between locations.
They better not be paid DLC, because that's like
Hey,
incredible.
why not try recreating the Mushroom Kingdom? A free update for the game launches February.
Oh wait, it was Mario only, wasn't it? There won't be Triforces. Triforce is the one I remember.
Super Mario Brothers items will be available via Nook Shopping starting March 1st.
Man, them warp pipes are like,
Keep an eye
wow.
on the official Animal Crossing Twitter account for the latest information.
Anyone who plays Animal Crossing, like, still, must just have their minds blown. Like, I can walk between 2 places. You can have, like, your little secret lair or something. That sounds fantastic.
How was that? These collaboration items will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary events.
Oh yeah,
Please wait a
that
bit
thing.
longer for their release. Speaking of which, last week we had the global launch for the Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury game. We hope you
Okay.
enjoyed that Mario adventure as well.
Okay.
Next, we have another game to show you.
Xenoblade 3. This... So I saw a tweet about a Fire Emblem game. That looks like Bravely. That looks like Bravely Default. Maybe? Maybe? Oh...
He leaves us no recourse. Swords!
Oh wait, no. What's that? That was Octopath Traveler Part 2?
Today.
Are these the wages of loyalty? Raised earth and burnt corpses.
You and no other must decide how we proceed.
Ooh, he's got a good voice.
You are a leader and must be the beacon others look to when the night is darkest.
Together with these fields. Today you burn.
I promise to do all in my power to see us through this safely, every last one of us.
Project Triangle Strategy. It looked like Octopath.
Far away lies the continent of Norzilia, comprised of 3 nations and limited deposits of salt and iron. The constant
Wow, salt drives the nations.
resources eventually ignited into a great conflict known as the Salt Iron War.
They're going deep on it.
Hostilities
It's all about
ceased with
salt.
an uneasy truce. Decades later, the flames of war threatened to engulf the realm once again.
You are all that remains.
Caught in a tangled, fiery web of plots and conspiracies, a brave group from Glenbrook fights to save their kingdom from the powers that would orchestrate their downfall.
Our benefit, you say?
Man, seeing that intense voice acting from a pixels like that looks cool.
Take place on terrain with different elevations. A character's attack range is determined by their location and their equipped weapon. The range
Is this Octopath Fire Emblem?
attacking from higher ground with long
Or am I just confusing?
such as bows,
Octopath... I think have they just taken the graphics and changed? I think they have.
and
I'm happy with that.
elements to gain the upper hand. An enemy outflanked is susceptible not only to your initial attack, but also a powerful blow from the ally positioned behind the enemy.
What have we here?
charge into an enemy to send them flying into position for a follow-up attack. We win. Link attacks together by first casting ice magic on the flames to create water terrain. Then electrify the area with lightning magic.
I didn't like it did much damage.
It's important to survey the battlefield before taking action. Throughout the story, you will be faced with making important decisions in a variety of situations. Utility, morality, liberty. Collectively, your decisions will establish your conviction, affecting how the story unfolds and who will join your cause.
Apologies about the alarm.
Do we or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Esdrost?
Critical decisions that may determine the fates of nations are settled by vote on the scales of conviction.
Oh, I thought it meant actual vote in a fantasy world for a setting.
Allies toward your favored cause.
Well, maybe it actually is.
The story will significantly
It actually is?
based on how
Okay.
votes are cast.
There's actual votes, cool.
Refused to relinquish him to us.
Lies! His hand was forced.
As more and more critical decisions are made, your journey may take you down paths divergent from those of other players.
You will see what true might is.
Project Triangle Strategy, a brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix, will launch in 2022. Please
Well,
look out
that's...
for more information.
I thought this was about 2021. This whole presentation, so that gives me hope. If this is 2022,
Version of this game will be available
okay.
to download
Demos are
on
good.
Nintendo eShop. And in the future, we'll conduct a survey to gather
Okay,
your
yeah, I was right. Octopath, that is exactly like Octopath.
Your responses on the demo.
What a weird name.
Please look forward to future updates on this brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix. Okay, let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Calling all hunters. Do you have what it takes?
Is that Star Wars? I think I saw. Okay. Star Wars Dota? No, we know literally nothing about the game. Okay. There's a Star Wars game that exists.
Free-to-play online game set between episodes 6 and 7. Clash in this third-person shooter coming to Nintendo Switch.
Third-person shooter. Wow. Okay. Ooh.
Do I look at you or the camera?
Knockout City interviews, take one.
We all play for different reasons.
Korgan loved battle. Korgan used many weapons. Triple-bladed war axe.
I'm intrigued by this.
Hades soul-devouring crossbow.
A princess is supposed to lead her people, not be stuck up in some tower waiting for a hero.
My line of work,
Mixing these different styles. I like that.
Doom. Just once I'd like to catch one of them bullets. You know, with my hands.
With this crown, I'm gonna lead my team to victory and kick some serious ass!
Look, it's simple.
Korgan want new weapon.
In Knockout City, I'm like a kung fu master. I can catch bullets. Come get some.
So I hope it's not just a baseball game, because that trailer was like really cool. I mean, baseball's fine, but it looks all the same art style now, right?
Let's find out what sound your face makes!
Is that... No. Is that her? Oh, he's... That start was such an exciting trailer. I was intrigued to see games that's going to mix those art styles. And now it's just all the same thing. You see, like, more things.
Okay, team. They may have won the battle, but not the war.
Hey, can we redesign our characters? You're not a team if you're not wearing a uniform.
Man. Best trailer. This is the biggest disappointment right here. Unless they somehow changed that.
Interview's over. Come on, man, one more game.
Wow. I've never been so disappointed in a trailer. That looks like mixing those art styles. Can we put all those art styles in the game? That sounds awesome.
Starts now.
Hang on tight, because you're all going to play a little game of fate for me.
Uh-oh.
Creators of the Danganronpa and
I was about to say Danganronpa.
for your life, literally. Disoriented and trapped in an underwater theme park, the 12 of you, known as the Go-Getters Club, must now survive this game of fate at all costs.
I don't want to die yet. Sorry to scare you all, but the game is canceled.
The game is suddenly called off.
Okay.
Escape the theme
What?
park and get a glimpse of Japan, but everyone's vanished. Set off on a captivating
Weird.
journey across the country that blends side-scrolling action with suspenseful narrative.
The one behind the whole game of fate.
As you make your way back home to Tokyo,
Having that as a setup and then cancelling it? That's cool.
to overcome challenges and monsters that stand in your way. What awaits you all at the end of your journey? The battle for survival begins in World's End Club, venturing onto Nintendo Switch, May 28th.
Well, that's just weird.
Wield the powers of Olympus with the physical release of Hades.
Oh, is this already on Switch? I was thinking of getting it on PC.
Dungeon crawler and recipient of multiple Game of the Year awards is getting a physical release on Nintendo Switch. This version comes with a couple of extras to assist you on your journey out of the underworld. The first is a PC download code for the Hades original soundtrack. It's packed with 2.5 hours of blood-pumping music composed by Darren Korb, known for his work on previous Supergiant titles like Transistor and Bastion. The second is a 32-page full-color character compendium featuring portraits of the game's vibrant.
Well, that's very pretty. Like a mini art book. I hope it's on good quality paper.
Gen Z. And let's not forget the game itself, offering
Yeah, don't forget the game. That is the important part. I really hope that storybook is on good. Storybook art book is on good quality.
with the physical version of Hades on March 19th.
Yeah, I've enjoyed Transistor and Bastion a lot. I think I've bought Pyre, but I haven't played it yet. That's next on the Supergiant list.
Ninja Gaiden Sigma, Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, and Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge are coming to Nintendo Switch as the action-packed Ninja Gaiden Master Collection.
Okay.
You are the legendary ninja Ryu Hayabusa, fighting against a great evil with battle skills that are second to none. Wield an arsenal of killer weapons, each offering a playstyle with different set of lethal skills, along with ruthless ninjutsu to swiftly take down enemies. Quickly gauge your opponent's movements while unleashing fast and frenzied combos. And team up with other super ninjas in your quest to fulfill your destiny. All previous downloadable content, including costumes and game modes, are included. Revel in the intensity of Ninja Gaiden in one dynamic collection. Ninja Gaiden Master Collection slices its way onto Nintendo
Has anyone
Summer 2021.
ever played one of these? I've heard so much about it, but never touched it.
More battles are
I saw Zelda for a second. This isn't the Zelda I asked for, but I did ask for any Zelda. I forgot. Wait, I said Breath of the Wild 2. I think I did. This is just the tease, right? Right, we're gonna... Breath of the Wild. May 31st, I believe. Question mark? I think it's a Zelda anniversary this year, right? Maybe. Maybe not.
There's even more coming to Nintendo Switch.
Good. Genshin Impact?
2 is almost here. 4 heroes
That is
will
almost.
soon embark on a journey to restore the crystals. Use the job system to develop your characters and master the brave and default commands to emerge victorious in turn-based battles.
I live to fight.
Veterans and newcomers to the series can enjoy this brand new story on February 26th. A new trailer for Bravely Default 2 will be revealed following this presentation.
Is that going to be part of the presentation? Why haven't they just shown the trailer now? Very strange.
The latest installment in the legendary Ghosts and Goblins series comes to life. As the brave knight Arthur, you'll unleash weapons, spells, and skills to battle monsters across challenging stages within the demon realm. Local co-op play is also available for the first time. Help Arthur in his quest with one of 3 supporting characters: Barry for defense, Carrie for transportation, or Archie for bridges. Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection launches
What do you do?
February 25th.
I make bridges.
Available now on Nintendo eShop. 8 protagonists, 8 captivating journeys. Saga Frontier has been remastered for Nintendo Switch. Travel through
That's some
a stunning
text.
sci-fi world with any of the protagonists, each with their own stories. With the addition of the playable protagonist Fuse, new gameplay features, exhilarating battles, and a new scenario for the protagonist Acellus, Saga Frontier Remastered is an adventure not to be missed. The game launches April 15th. Apex Legends is storming onto the Nintendo Switch system. This free-to-play battle royale features...
Oh, this is Apex. I've heard about this game, and I've seen this game, but I didn't know they were the same thing.
All players on Nintendo Switch can get an all-new Legendary Pathfinder skin, and 30 free levels for the Season 8 Mayhem Battle Pass. Plus, for the first 2 weeks after launch, earn double XP when you play on Nintendo Switch. Fight for fortune, fame, and glory when Apex Legends enters the fray March 9th.
How's it going so far?
10 minutes.
There's still a little bit more to show you in today's Nintendo Direct.
He's hyping it. He's hyping it. It's gonna be a new Kirby game.
Please take a look at this.
It's Zelda.
Hello there. I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of The Legend of
Let's
Zelda
go.
series.
Let's go.
I'm sure a lot of you saw me and thought there might be news about the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the
Don't.
Wild game.
Don't.
Unfortunately, we don't have anything to share right now.
Oh my god. What have you got for us? What have you
Development is
got?
proceeding smoothly, and we should be able to bring you some new information this year. For now, we'll have to ask you to wait just a bit longer. While you're all waiting, however, this Legend of Zelda game will be coming to Nintendo Switch. Please take a look.
Man, I've never been so let down. Boy, because like a screenshot, like bring a screenshot. Skyward Sword's good. Skyward Sword is fantastic. I remember when this came out on Wii, I played this for like a week straight and beat it, and then I didn't go back to it. But I was happy with that experience. So if you haven't played Skyward Sword, play Skyward Sword. I don't know how it's going to work on Switch. Is this going to be Joy-Con controls? I wonder if they fix the one battle that people don't like. Man, I know. Taikedo, I feel exactly that. It's they're just having him pop up there ominously by himself and then trying to win out Skyward Sword.
What you've just seen is the Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
Doesn't work, does
This
it?
game originally released in 2011 on the Wii console, and now it's coming to Nintendo Switch. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword featured a control scheme in which players would use the Wii Remote Plus controller as a sword.
Yes, my second favorite game of all time is Breath of the Wild. If you're on my channel and you like Genshin Impact, then Breath of the Wild is like it's people do criticize for similarities, but it's similar enough that if you like one, you will like the other. So if you have not played any other Zeldas, get Breath of the Wild, and you will absolutely love it. Or if you haven't played Genshin, play Genshin and Breath of the Wild. But Breath of the Wild's a very different Zelda to the rest of them. Like the Zelda games are all great. They can be a bit more niche, like they're very puzzly. Breath of the Wild is just great for anyone.
You can perform other actions like using
I mean, I love all the Zelda games, so yeah. Play Zelda, Spadicus.
But we've also made it possible to play the game with button controls to ensure it can be played in handheld mode or on the Nintendo Switch Lite system. After mulling over how to assign different gameplay elements to different buttons, we decided to apply the sword motions to tilting the right control stick.
Interesting.
Tilt the stick down when you want to swing the sword downward. To swing to the right, to the left, or diagonally,
That kind of makes sense. That's cool.
stick in the respective direction.
Yeah, definitely. If you have access to Breath of the Wild, it is magical. It's one of my favorite experiences in gaming.
The right Joy-Con controller is themed after the Master Sword, while the left features a
Mm.
shield motif. The Legend
Well,
of Zelda Skyward Sword, as the game depicting the early
we might need to buy those.
Legend of Zelda timeline,
But then, do they have Joy-Con drift?
around the creation
Who
of the
knows?
Master Sword itself. We hope that people who played the original game on Wii and those playing it for the first time will enjoy discovering the origins of The Legend of Zelda. The Legend of Zelda
It's pretty soon. Skyward Sword is great. I very much enjoyed it. It's probably one of my top Zelda games. I think so. I wouldn't say it confidently.
Controllers will launch on the game's release date at your local retailers. Many of you may
Yeah,
already know this.
hopefully these Joy-Cons are actually built well.
The last original console game prior to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game, and it was still following the established conventions of The Legend of Zelda. However, it gave a glimpse into many features and innovations that would eventually be adopted in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Using the
Once those come out,
send in midair,
might see if people actually rate it.
scaled walls with vines or
Rate it them as not being drifting. But I guess you don't find that out for a while.
items to upgrade gear. I hope those of you who've played The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild will give this game a try.
But I mean, I might just buy them and sell my Joy-Cons on eBay and lose like what, 10-15 quid, and then have those. That seems fine.
Please look forward to the Legend
But I will need to fix their Joy-Con drift first. Yeah, Joy-Con drift sucks.
Well, what did you think? The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword has been
Breath
optimized for Nintendo Switch.
of the Wild 2.
Intuitive motion controls and button controls.
People are going to be talking about this all over Twitter and all over Reddit afterwards, and I look forward to seeing everyone's soul. Because, yeah. Okay, give me Xenoblade Chronicles free. Please. I will... That could be anything. Okay, that's not Xenoblade. Okay. Oh, it's Splatoon? Okay, well, a lot of people are going to be happy. Splatoon wasn't for me. But... That's a very cool way to do character select, though. I like that a lot. Splatoon Breath of the Wild? I'll probably play that. Ooh, 3 sets and they all drift? That's rough. I've got 2 Joy-Cons and a Pro Controller, and that's been more than enough. Because everyone seems to have a Switch whenever we were actually playing with those. You didn't really need spare ones. Well, this is curious. Oh, that's the Eiffel Tower. I don't know much about Splatoon lore. I might play Splatoon Breath of the Wild. I'm not sure if that's going to be this or not, but it looks more open worldy. Well, that's a fish. Okay, this seems like regular Splatoon, right? Is Splatoon 3? I swear I saw that logo earlier today. Was it already leaked? Maybe. Is it still a 4v4 shooter and that's it? Looks like it. Interesting, Nintendo doesn't usually release 2 of the same series in a row on the same console. They tend to like spread that out a little bit when it's like we've had Splatoon 1, 2 and 3 quite close to each other, right? Seems quite close. Usually, like, we haven't even got a new Mario Kart in like 10 years. When did the Wii one come out? It's honestly like 10 years. 2022? Okay.
What you've just seen is the latest installment in the Splatoon series, Splatoon 3. This game is scheduled to launch in 2022, so it'll be a while.
How do they have Splatoon things this show, but not Breath of the Wild? There was Xenoblade at the start of this, so I am happy with how the conference has gone. But it kind of stings. Xenoblade 3, please? Please, just show just now.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Now? No, I don't think it's coming, is it? Well, that Breath of the Wild double take was a Splatoon 2. Splatoon, it was like 2017, right? I think it was 2017. That's like, it's almost 4 years. Curious now. Splatoon 2 came out in 2017. Yeah, so like 4 years. It's like, it's kind of about time that they usually wait for longer than that. Oh, you're right. Still no Metroid info. Not even a snippet. They literally brought someone on to say Breath of the Wild is still happening. I didn't say Metroid is still happening. That's actually hilarious. Yeah, the start of that presentation with Mythra and Pyra. I like the fact that Rex isn't the playable character. I hope that he kind of appears in the background, because that was kind of interesting. So I got what I wanted. It wasn't what I said I wanted, but I got Xenoblade and we got Smash, and Breath of the Wild was present. That's what I asked for before this presentation. And it's now finally here. So, yeah, sorry to all the Metroid fans, and hopefully we'll get some Breath of the Wild soon. I guess E3 is confirmed to happen this year. That's like 4 months away. We'll get Breath of the Wild news then. Hopefully we get more big stuff. But for now, this was enough to appease us. No Bayonetta. There was no Bayonetta, no mention of Bayonetta. Not even in the Smash Brothers trailer did Bayonetta appear, as far as I remember. So it was just there were some good things. There was no more heroes as well. I forgot that existed, which isn't a good sign. But that was good as well. So yeah, thanks. Thanks. Yeah, 500 days. It's pretty rough. I mean, it's going to be depending on the person. Some people, Splatoon 3 will have made it for them. For me, I don't know if you saw it at the start there when Shulk came on screen, but I made some weird sounds. Like, Shulk is if you haven't played Xenoblade Chronicles, it's not as for everyone as Breath of the Wild, but by God, Xenoblade Chronicles is my favorite game of all time, and I'm excited. The second one, not so much. If it would have announced like Melia to Smash, I would have literally just like imploded. But as it stands, it was that. I'm gonna call the stream there, guys. Thanks so much for joining me. I had fun doing this little experiment. Wow, Tom. Wow. I mean, wow. I'm not gonna repeat that. That's just you've ruined my night. Okay, thanks everyone for joining. Tom has caused the stream to end. I have to go and recover from that savage blow. See you guys.